What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Minion Simulator, where today I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing for the past 4 days, and it's none other than hatching these meme chests because it is so addictive to do. But what's worse is having the guts to hatch them rather than selling the chests for like 40 to 50 million each. So what I did here is I hatched them myself. So let's see what happened. I'm going to go ahead and boost, and I know this is a bit silly to do, but I boost all the boosts. Sometimes people say that some of the boosts don't work, the boost works. Sometimes people say that the trading plaza, you have more chances there, even though we can see that all the boosts are paused. And to be honest, everyone has a different opinion based on their experience. For me, it's very different, very random. Like, I can't say that one hatch alone will give you a huge guaranteed. I keep on trying different things, different methods to try and get these huges, but you know, for this chest, the reason why I just bought a lot of them is because they are the worst that you can get is a buddy one, which is this guy here, the pogfish. That's the worst that you can get. Something that used to cost 20 million gold, the VIP king, that's the worst that you can get. And look at that! That's one of the best things that you can get in this chest, a huge hamster. And this kind of brings back memories because once I did a triple hatch, I did another triple hatch after that, and then again I just hatched one, and that's how I got a huge. So let me try that. Hopefully that works. I'm just hoping that it will work. Two of these guys, boys, are 75% as strong as your best pet. That is still awesome. Okay, so not a huge here, but still, I got a few more chests to do, and let's go ahead and see what that is. Come on. One more huge. I don't want to be greedy. I really don't want to be greedy, but still, these are so good. I think Buddy 2, if that's the lowest I have in my account. Oh, there's a stonks. Alright. See, that's Buddy 3. Next to it is Buddy 2 and then Buddy 1. I got all the Buddy pets. Now we have one more chest to do, and that's it for today. I think I'm going to come back the next day and wow, alright. Well, 2 huges from 15 meme chests. That's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. So here's the update for the St. Patrick's Day or the St. Patrick event 2023, and I have 5 of these chests, and why not? Since it's a lucky area, lucky theme, maybe I can get luck here. Maybe this map has a lot of luck. Who knows? Maybe I finally get that huge newt. And not pogfish. No more pogfish. They look so dull, but still Buddy 1. That's the best way to put it. These guys too, they're like, you know, the design is not that great, but it is a Buddy 2 pet. And come on, we need one more, or I actually have one more to go, one more chest, and it is not a huge. All right, well, no problem. I'm gonna have to come back another time. These chests are so annoying when you try to figure out where they're gonna hatch. For anyone that's playing the game and they're not recording any videos, it's fun. But for someone who's recording videos, they are so annoying. It's just like really annoying to edit and to find where they're gonna drop. And I don't like the way they're just right there with the fonts, so I'm gonna have to change the location and make it a bit more clean. So I'll have to come back to this, and here we go. Here we go. Definitely not a good sign so far. Out of those last 3 ones, not a good sign at all. We're gonna have 3 here, and it is not okay. See what I did here? I hatched 2, and then automatically it was a 3 open. Twice I've done that before and I got huges, and then on maybe the 3rd one, that's only a single hatch, that's when a huge appears. It seems to be the same pattern. Alright, so there's a stonks. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but so far, I mean, like 90% as strong as your best pet, that's still a win. If you think about it, the value of the stonks, I don't know why people value it like less than 50 million. It should be a lot more, but that's the value of them. It's less than 50 million, and it's 90% as strong as your best pet. People had it valued at 70 million and they dropped it to 50. But that's a huge win. If you're able to buy it even for 50, that's a magnificent win. And you can even find a lot of them for 38 million up to 50 million. People don't want to pay 50, they would rather pay like 45 million. So it's between 38 to 45. This is the last chest, and It is not a huge. Alright, that's a bit disappointing, but still, we got 2 stonks, we got a lot of these buddy 2 pets, and after buying a lot of these chests, a lot of these buddy pets, that's what pushed me to 3rd place, but I know that I'm only there temporarily, because if Chase wants to, if he wants to get 3rd place, he'll get it like that. That's basically, in a nutshell, he can do that at any time, and I know, even though I haven't talked to him about this, I know that he's allowing me to have 3rd place only for now. When he feels like it, he can have 3rd place back. And speaking of Chase, Chase was so kind enough to let me borrow this huge Newt to check out and to show you guys as well. Now, a lot of people like to see what the enchants are on these huges. I really don't care. When it comes to a 0.5% huge, the enchant doesn't matter at all. But I'm more interested in seeing what this sounds like. Alright, so I'm gonna have to mute the music and let's take a listen. Okay, so... I was told that it actually does say Newt, or that was gonna be a fix in the update. But what kind of makes sense right now is maybe they decided not to do that because it maybe is a copyright sound effect. If it's copyrighted, then they will get a DMCA strike and they would have to pay a lot of money for that. It's just a huge hassle, a huge risk. But look at the pet itself. It's animated, it looks phenomenal, looks just fantastic. But what I want to do next is compare it to some of the huges that were in the game, or some of the recent huges, let's just say that, because the newer huges are a lot smaller than they used to be, and I don't know what the whole point in that is. But let's have a look. This is the huge disco DJ next to this. That's a huge difference. Between this and that, that's a huge difference. But comparing it to its own companion, the huge hamster, that is not a huge. That shouldn't be called a huge. That should be called a midget hamster. It is so tiny. Some of the pets in the game are bigger than that huge. But the retro robot, if you count the antenna, maybe the antenna with the head of the Newt is the same, but still, the Newt is such a nice pet to have. It costs $1 billion. I think it's going to be probably between 1 billion to 1.5 billion. Definitely much better than that huge St. Patrick. That's probably going to be one of the cheapest huges in game. But this is an awesome pet to have, and thank you so much to Nix for organizing this, and thank you so much Chase for letting me borrow it so we can take a look and see what this is up close. And that's all for today's video, everyone. I can't wait to take a look at this camping area and get all those pets and everything ready for you guys tomorrow. And that's it for today's video, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, it would mean a lot to me if you can leave a like down below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. That would mean the world to me. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you all on the next one.